See, you guys didn't know I could do this, did you? Everybody, what is up? This is your boy Mike, and today I wanted to actually make a blog for the people who are non-Korean that are interested in living in Korea, or those who are non-Korea who want to live in Korea. The one question that always comes up among foreigners is, should I or should I not learn Korean? I'm going to get into 3 reasons as to why you need to learn Korean. The first thing is, nobody ever wants to be illiterate, especially when you come to a new country. You know how uncomfortable you gotta be to not be able to read anything? That's why one of the first things you need to learn how to do is you gotta learn how to read Korean. So in a previous video, I said that Korean is only 24 characters and is alphabetic. So there are a few places that you will be able to see here that have English names. For example, Baskin Robbins, Outback Steakhouse. And even if you go to some game rooms, you may actually see that their name is written in English. But there's so many reasons why you need to learn Korean. For example, you're trying to catch public transportation somewhere and you're looking at the bus sign and all in Korean. What do? You gotta learn how to read so you know where your bus is going, where to get off, and how long it's gonna take to get there. It's all about survival, people. 24 characters. You gotta be able to communicate with Korean. I'm not saying that you should be able to compete in a speech competition, but I am saying that you gotta learn more than 안녕하세요 and 감사합니다. Why, you ask? It's because you never know when you're gonna have to communicate with Koreans in which you have to explain something extremely important, or where you have to defend yourself. I was at our local Home Plus. I was just there to buy some groceries. It's so loud currently, and a lot of people are going home, and so closes are gonna be closed. So businesses are gonna be closed, and I'm not gonna be able to go grocery shopping. So as a result, I went today to go and buy my groceries. So as I was getting my things and making my way over to the register, this Ajumma looked at me, and I looked at her, and it kind of had this whole like. So like we stared at each other and everything because we knew we were. So we stared at each other because we knew that we were trying to get in line first, right? So she literally hustled to get in front of me, right? And I was like, bruh! So I was upset. So the first thing I did with my Korean skills was I said, 실례하지만 제가 먼저 왔는데. She decided to save this. She saved the ogre today by ignoring me. And so I'm kind of getting upset. And so the next thing I do with my friend is I decide to become ignorant. Michael's Korean Corner. So before we move on to this next part, I would like to teach you a word. So the word I would like to teach you is called 세치기. 세치기. Say it with me. 세치기. This means cutting. Now, it does not mean cutting with a pair of scissors. It means you're in line and then someone else jumps in front of you. This is 세치기. Michael's Korean Corner. Alright, and so the next thing I decided to do is I decided to become very ignorant. And so I look at my friend and I'm like, bruh, this is 세치기 right here. And he's like, what's that? And I'm like, that's cutting. And I said like, this ajumani, this 세치기. And so I made sure she heard some of those words that I was using, saying, this woman here cut people, cut me. And not only that, I had to do it very slowly and enunciate every single syllable. 세치기. 세치기. I wanted her to know I was upset. So sure enough, as she was walking away, I had to have the last word and said, 다음에 저를 세치기 하지 마세요. She did not look until she got outside, and then she decided to look back just a little bit, and I was still watching her. Because I'm gonna remember you, lady. And the last thing, if you're here, you're in a whole new country. You're probably in a country whose culture is completely different from yours back home. Ladies and gentlemen, language is a very important part of culture. Learning a language gives you the opportunity to speak to people that you normally would not be able to speak to share your opinions, to share your own culture, your viewpoints on certain things that, again, you may not be able to talk to them normally because of that language barrier. Again, take advantage of this great opportunity. They say, knowledge is power. Use this opportunity to break down any stereotypes that you have or dispel that of others. Guys, I gotta be honest, I have known people that have lived here for at least a full decade, and yet they still can't speak or read Korean. I'm sorry, but that's heartbreaking. If you value culture and you just wanna live here comfortably and you like the idea of being able to survive, learn some Korean. Je발! Everyone, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe for more videos. And also, there's this little bell thing. If you can click this bell thing, it'll tell you when I have a new video out. And this new video will be very, very important to your life. I'm sure it will be like this video was. But until the next video, you guys be cool. Take care. Later.